Hello, welcome to the WW Studio tutorial series. My name is Shadrach.
And I'm Yusani. This is a lesson on how to produce a dual anchor show. Having two people is a great way to learn how to step up your level of production. So the first thing we need to do is to be ready to switch to anchor 1 on camera 1.
Turning to speak to the camera is something that allows us to break up the monotony of a single anchor production. Also, it allows us to speak directly to the audience. Make sure you place your hands or forearms on the table. For some reason, that looks more natural. As we stated before, taking a long pause can catch your audience's attention.
Control room, listen up. Transition sentences allows us to grab your audience attention. While one anchor is speaking, we can scan out our other shots and talk to our camera operators about making adjustments. We can also queue up other reader sources when they have extended amounts of time to set something up. Our last sentence should be our cue to make sure that we switch the camera.
Also, as a matter of professionalism, we never do what is called hot punching. That is when we switch sources in the program bus. The program bus is what will go on air. The preview bus allows us to check what we're going to put on air. The reason we don't hot punch is because if we punch the incorrect source, the mistake is seen on air. We find our source in the preview and then switch it using either the T-bar or the auto take button.
As an anchor, we have to have our eyes in a few different places. First, we have to be paying attention to the teleprompter and cameras as well as the return monitor. We have to always remember that just because we are not on camera doesn't mean that nobody can see what we're doing. When we are in this set, somebody's always watching and listening to what we are saying. Ms. Jackson can tell you hundreds of stories of unfortunate anchors who have found themselves saying or doing disagreeable or inappropriate things on camera, and at that moment, they were accidentally punched up live on air. This full graphic will tell you the rules for what you're allowed to do on air as an anchor. We don't curse over the microphone. When the microphone is near our face, someone is always listening, so we pay special attention to what we say when we are on air. If we curse with a microphone on, we have to restart the entire production, and you don't want to be the person who makes everyone start over again. Secondly, when you make a mistake, correct yourself and keep going. Don't make it obvious that you're having trouble. You're supposed to make this look effortless. And finally, you always want to look professional. Like cursing, you never know who is watching. Ms. Jackson doesn't approve advertising on air of any brand names that do not directly sponsor our program. We may only wear Westridge logos or logos of colleges and universities. People get paid millions of dollars to advertise for certain products, and we are no exception.
So guys, it's just a matter of proper planning and execution when it comes to studio productions. Writing a script and putting in the proper cues helps us understand which camera to switch to and what to punch on upon air. When we do our closing is when we switch back to the two-camera shot.
Remember that the job is only easy when you're not the one doing it. Being flexible and recovering from mistakes allows our production to return smoothly.
And remember guys, we are a team, and as long as we continue to be supportive and positive, we will have fun during our productions.
Thanks for watching WW Studio Tutorials, only at Westridge Middle School, the greatest school in America. Have a great day.